Hold on. Much better. I wasn't supposed to be here. When I was 12, I was placed in foster care. I was angry at myself and at the world. I got kicked out of junior high school for violent behavior. It seemed impossible for such a small person like me to cause damage, but I did. I developed such hatred that I refused to have friends. So to hide my feelings, I acted outwardly by getting involved in fights at school. I entered high school. I no longer cared about my education, life, or health. I entered high school confused and unmotivated. I viewed class as a joke. At the time, I didn't think I was on the road to anywhere. During the second semester of my 9th grade year, my art teacher called me over. She asked, with the widest smile on her face, "Are you interested in a new program, AVID?" I asked for an explanation. She explained, AVID means Advancement via Individual Determination. I think it's a great program you'd be great for. At this time, anything great was not offered to me. I hadn't smiled for days until that news. On the first day of AVID, I was placed in a classroom with about 29 other students. "Everyone, please introduce yourself and tell us your favorite subject," said the AVID teacher, Mr. Fornabayo. I grew angrier that moment. Why does anybody need to know my name or my favorite subject? Is this a joke? Did I make the right choice by joining this program? At first, I wanted to quit. I was miserable. Everyone seemed so enthusiastic about the program. A week later, my AVID teacher asked if he could have a word with me. "You haven't smiled ever since you walked into my class. Is there anything wrong? Is there anything you want to talk about?" he asked. I didn't know what to say, so I said nothing. Then I looked him straight in the eye and said, "No, there's nothing wrong." Every day for an entire week, he continued to ask the same question. I have never met anyone so determined to know the story behind my sorrow. So I finally sat down and spoke to him. And little by little, I found myself happier by explaining myself. I soon became friendlier with my classmates. My AVID teacher emerged into a father figure, helping me cope by just talking to me. My classmates became brothers and sisters as I found myself discovering their stories and their struggles. I no longer felt alone, knowing that we were all striving for one goal, to attend college. Webster's dictionary definition of smart is mentally alert, knowledgeable, bright, witty, and clever. I have learned that it is the ability to think logically, gather ideas, analyze them, and put the ideas to work. Being smart was not important to me until AVID. I was given a 3-inch binder with Cornell notepaper, which helped me develop great notation skills and organization. I was never the type of student to ask for help. My motto used to be, "If I can't understand it, let it go." That changed. All my AVID teachers went the extra mile to ensure that we understood what was being taught. I was pleased not only with that, but with the fact that we were also provided with AVID tutors to help us when the material was too complicated. AVID was no longer an extra class on my schedule. It became a boost. Walking into the classroom and feeling the twinge of excitement was enough. I felt at home. We were all a family, encouraging each other to strive for the best. I began to develop confidence. With that confidence, my grades went higher. I stepped out of my comfort zone and joined extracurricular activities. I joined the track team. I was inducted into Arista National Honor Society, and I became Consultative Council President. I also developed an interest in the sciences, in which a wonderful AVID teacher selected me to conduct science research at Columbia University for the past few summers. That teacher, Ms. Oliveri, has been a major part of my life. She has encouraged me to follow my dreams and has supported me on many decisions. Telling my story was no longer a problem. I told my story in front of hundreds of faces, including former President Bill Clinton, building up strength I never knew I had. I am taking bigger steps towards a brighter future. I will be attending Oswego State University on a full scholarship. In the fall to study biochemistry in hopes of becoming an oncologist. Like I said, I wasn't supposed to be here, but I am. Thank you.